There's no place like home. Oh, we're getting up out of here. We're going to get on Heat Force 1, and we will be in paradise for gobble time. We start off tomorrow. Dallas is in town. Are they already there, AJ? Are they might be in town enjoying themselves. They'll be at Live tonight. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough on them Monday in the Heat's house. And then it's the biggest game of the season. I'm sorry, Dallas, you're important tomorrow. But the biggest game of the season, that Cup game against the Bucks on Wednesday in the Heat's house. And then 2 days, you get that. Is it trichodactyphobia? I forget the thing with the turkey when you sleep all the time. My house is called itis. And then the Pistons and then the Clippers on December 1st. And then we're back on the road. But right now, it's the Baptist Health post-game press conference. Here's Eric Spoelstra.
Defense on Maxey, 27 seems like a lot, but 10 in the second half. Would you like more defense on it?
Well, he's such a dynamic player. I mean, what a crazy cover. You have to pick him up at 28 feet. Then he's electrifyingly fast. They do all the handoffs and the perimeter screens. He plays with pace. But I thought the point of attack defense, with D-Mitch and Drew, at least gave us a chance. And then our weak side defense was really active. Bam had that surprise trap, there at the end. But you have to have all those things, for a star player. Man, our second half was our best half defensively, and with the rebounding. Bam and Kel'el were monsters on the glass, each one of them in their own way. And it was just a good, solid 2 games on the road.
It felt like every time Philly made a pushback, you guys actually were able to respond and kind of keep. What did you like the most about those moments?
The fact that we were talking about these swing moments all the time, these skirmishes throughout the course of the game, they're going to happen. So it's not like you're going to have a perfect game or that you'll just be able to hold the team off like we did in Chicago. But, when they did make a run and would get it to 5 or 6, we would come back, settle in after a timeout and come right back and push it to 10. And you want to see, that kind of progress. And the guys were really sharing the ball. It was a fun game offensively. A lot of guys attacking. We all wanted to see D-Mitch get that triple-double. He was so close. But a lot of contributions. Pella, I told him after the game, he probably was thinking about his 6 missed threes or the 2 missed free throws, but all we're thinking about is the winning basketball, that he was playing out there. Jaime had his moments. Just a lot of different contributions. Obviously, Norm. I mean, it takes me a couple minutes before I even mention his name. Just an explosive offensive talent, he is. And, the fact that he made himself available tonight, we're really appreciative of that. And it's just a solid win.
Coach, you touched on Bam and Kel'el. They combined for 50 points, 30 rebounds together. When they're playing like that, what do they do for this team? They're playing like that together.
It just gives us so much confidence. I mean, how fun was that to see Kel'el in that second quarter, rebounding everything offensively, putting them back and just playing with so much more force, than he was a year ago at this time. He's gaining confidence. I want to be open-minded to wherever it can go. I don't want to put a ceiling, on him, but both those guys, understand how important rebounding is for us. We don't want to just leave it to them. But when they rebound like that, and that's against Drummond and the guys that they had crashing, that just makes everything a whole lot easier for us.
Very successful road trip. Obviously, you mentioned that too. What were some of the things that you saw for the last 2 games that, kind of had you excited going back on your faith out?
I mean, you just have to figure out, how to win the games. Our record before this road trip, we'd only won 2 games on the road. So we took that to heart. Wanted to have a good collective, response. And we get to go back home and play again tomorrow night. And we're looking forward to it. These are little mini times during the season that we don't want to over celebrate, but we do want to acknowledge it. I don't think anybody 2 months ago thought we'd be sitting 3rd in the East. It's not everything, but it's something. I want our guys to enjoy it, at least for a few minutes and the flight home. And then we'll have plenty of time to get some rest and lock in and get ready for another one tomorrow night.
Last one for you. What's the mood on the bench when Pella's taking those? Like, if like there's blood today, like guys were getting hit. Like, what was the mood like? That was early too, right?
I'd love it. And I want somebody to chart this. I don't want to get our video room charting more things. They're charting everything in the world, but I want to see how many times he gets hit in the face per game. It's got to be number one in the league. He puts himself out there. He just does so many winning things. He's a tough player. We love what he's doing. All right, thank you.
His health post-game press conference, Eric Spoelstra refers to himself oftentimes as a sicko. That's it right there. I want to track a man getting cracked in the face. And by the way, it's always a high level with him. Let's turn to the big man in the middle, talking about Kel'el Ware, another double-double. And Spo was pointing out, there's a certain period in this game, nobody was getting a rebound, and they didn't wear 7 white today.
It's just really shocking to me how all of a sudden it seems the light switch has gone on with him in terms of, if I have sustainable effort, I can continue to rebound at a really high rate, because that's what he's doing. He is just playing with a higher level of intensity for longer periods of time, and it's just correlating to more points, to more rebounds, and it's exciting to see, because I think we're seeing a more animated, more lively guy, because he's seeing the ball go through the basket. And I love when he starts showing emotion like that, because he's such an even-keeled, laid-back guy. And when he's playing with emotion, good things usually happen for Miami. His ability to attack with 16 rebounds, 8 offensive, is just ridiculous. And then scoring some of those points in the paint where Miami dominated by 20.
Beware, indeed, particularly when he's up there pulling down 16 rebounds, the efficient scoring, and guess what? Career high 8 offensive rebounds, just more opportunities for the Heat and this potent offense. On behalf of South Florida's beat reporters, Amy and Sed in the locker room talking to Kel'el.
Career high 8 offensive rebounds. A lot of those came early in the game. What was the approach to this one? He came out really aggressive on the glass.
Yeah, I mean, just being aggressive. I'll continue to do that. That's really just been my game. Like I said, that's what the team needs, and that's what I want to do.
Do you feel different when you're rebounding? It looks like you're like going and getting it now instead of just, it's there and just snatch it.
I mean, it's each game, I'm realizing, more and more that I can really, make an impact on the glass that way, help my team out, because that's what we need. We need those swings to, push the lead up even more.
Philly's such a good fourth quarter team. You guys were able to really hold it. What was it about this final frame?
I mean, just making sure, we stay, ahead in the points, and, just each time out, try to go out and increase the lead more and more. So
when you got a guy like Norm who comes out with 10 quick, how does that impact everybody else?
He's a scorer. That's what he do. That's his nature. So kudos to him. We need to keep doing that.
Do you think you're playing your best basketball right now?
Hell nah. More to come. A lot more potential, man. Stop rising. What you talking about? That's what you say. Nah.
Well, he said, I'm pretty sure y'all got that.
Not my best.
I'm pretty sure y'all got that. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Was back there acting like he's running a marionette. I mean, what is going on back there? Nice. The locker room's all fired up. That man, back-to-back contests with a season-high 20 points. Let's talk about the lead guard. I know you love this subject right here. The assist-to-turnover ratio. The NBA leading nearly 5 assists to every turnover for Davion Mitchell. He finished with 12.
It's the decision-making to me. I mean, he is just always making the right decision right now, and his understanding of space and the delivery, the timing of the delivery, so important. Some of the subtle things you learn as a point guard playing at this level. And to me, he's gotten better at this even from last year at the end of the year, when to deliver the ball, where to get your player the ball where in his strength, in his wheelhouse. Find your shooters, hit him in the right spot, get it up top and high when there's a mismatch there on Jaime with a smaller player. Going up over the top with lobs. This one just a bullet, put it on the bounce so it gave Pella time to run to it and catch and finish. I mean, it's just little subtle things that he's doing night in and night out with incredible efficiency for Miami that's translating to wins.
Look at that. Did they take a couple rebounds away? I thought he was closer to the triple-double. You know how those stats guys go. Give me that.
Especially with the little guys, Jack.
Somebody is reliving some pain right here on Heat Live. Oh, man. John Crotty used to ball right down here on the other side of the state line, baby.